What is the best offer to accept in a short sale? Looking for short sale information? You've come to the right place. Mike Rigley, Certified Default Advocate, distressed property expert, and your short sale specialist here. Thanks for joining us today. Hey, so today let's talk about what is the best short sale offer and what that looks like. Right now in Sacramento County and throughout the United States, housing inventory is very, very tight. There are many more buyers than sellers, causing multiple offers on most short sales as well as bank-owned and equity sale properties. So with a multiple offer, what is the best offer to accept and why? The answer is easy. The best short sale offer to accept is the one that has the best chance of getting approved by the bank and the investor, and as importantly, being able to close escrow. So one of the tactics that buyers agents use when trying to get their clients into contract is they write a very high offer, something that is usually $10, $20, sometimes $30,000 or $40,000 over the asking price. Now, in a bank-owned property or an equity sale, this is not a bad tactic, but horrible in a short sale. Let me tell you why. When they write the offer that high, they know that it's not going to appraise for that value. In the California contracts, they maintain the appraisal contingency, meaning that if the property doesn't appraise for value, they have the right to either cancel or ask the seller to reduce the price. Not a problem in a bank-owned or an equity sale, a little easier to deal with. In a short sale, it can be a deal killer, and I'll tell you why. We're going to spend several months getting that short sale approved. When we get our approval letter, it's based on the offered purchase price. Now, we're going to get a net value that we have to return to the investor. With that overpriced property price, we're not going to be able to get the net if we have to lower the price. Lowering the price requires going back to the investor and asking them to readjust their numbers. They don't always do it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If they don't, we either have to kill the deal and start all over again, or in many cases, we're so close to the foreclosure sale date that we don't have time to get an extension before we lose the property to foreclosure. So an incredibly high, silly offer really is not going to be taken seriously by a good short sale specialist. And by the same token, we're rarely, if ever, will we take the lowest offer for all the very same reasons. The investor is going to have a ballpark number of what fair market value is. When we come in with an offer that's way too low, then they're going to ask us to raise the price. If the buyer who wrote the lowball offer doesn't agree, then we're right back in the same boat with having to start all over with a new buyer and possibly losing the property to foreclosure. That, and we truly have a fiduciary duty to our seller, and letting a property go for less than fair market value rarely is the right thing to do. So what are we looking for in a short sale offer? We're looking for the offer closest to fair market value or slightly above, so we can get an appraisal that has the best chance of getting approved and the best chance of closing escrow. Now, to get a better idea of when your home will be worth what you owe in how many years, log on to www.shortsaleandloanmod.info for a free estimate, or give me a call for a free consultation. If you've got any short sale questions you want answered, give me a call. The call is free, the advice is free. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot.